I'm Thomas Grana, and today I'm in San Francisco. So in this video, I'm going to unbox and give an overview of GoPro Max. So I've shot a bunch of footage and put this camera through the test, but before I dive into some of that, I want to go over some of the history. So year after year, GoPro continues to advance their staple hero camera, starting with the original 35mm film camera, all the way to the HD Hero, which put them on the map, and continues to present day 2019. Pushing the boundaries and potential of the hero camera has led to endeavors like the 3D or stereoscopic GoPros, all the way to gimbals and quadcopters, and now to 360 spherical content. So today I'm here in downtown San Francisco at the Hilton, working with Outward Bound, showing people about the new GoPro Max while they rappel off of this building.
It's blinking red, so I'm
You can stand with your back to it.
There it is.
Yeah, doing good.
How are you?
Nailed it.
So the point of today is to get the participants and the sponsors not only using the new Max camera, but understanding the workflow and how easy and simple it is. GoPro has always been leading the charge, bringing 360 spherical content to consumers. Here's a few examples of what 360 spherical content looks like. So what is 360 video and what is all the hype about? It's essentially shooting all directions all the time so that you can choose your frame later. 360 video allows you to capture video in every direction at all the time, thus eliminating the need to point in a certain direction to get a certain shot. You just stick the camera out there and choose the frame after the fact. Once you understand this concept, you realize that you can take the same video and view it from infinite amount of different angles. Like this, for example. I shot this skydiving video and wanted to do a 360 style video. Then the same clip, I can go and reframe it to show a more traditional helmet mounted POV camera, my buddy Eric. So most people do not use 360 content unless you have VR goggles or are using the gyroscope feature on your phone. A lot of times what people are doing is taking their 360 videos, keyframing them, and exporting a 2D version of that image. You're probably wondering what keyframing is. We'll get to that in a sec. So I'm here in the studio and I want to show you exactly how far 360 spherical video has really come in the last few years. Late 2016, GoPro released Omni, which is 6 Hero 4 Black cameras with 6 SD cards, retailing at about $5,000. Just a year later, released Fusion, which is 1 camera, 2 SD cards, 2 lenses, and that came in at $700. And now, 2019, we have GoPro Max, which is 1 SD card, 1 camera, 2 lenses, $500. Omni and Fusion are great 360 cameras, and the Hero 6, Hero 7, and Hero 8 are great video cameras, but up until Max, they were always 2 separate cameras. Now it's all in the same. So GoPro is marketing the Max as 3 cameras in 1. It's a 360 spherical GoPro, it's a forward-facing hero camera, and it's also a vlog setup, just like I'm using now with a forward-facing shotgun microphone. Let's head back for an unboxing. Let's have a look what's inside the box. Battery, helmet sticky mount, USB to USB-C cable, 2 protective lens covers, lens cover documentation, cloth bag, protective lens caps, So these lens cap lens protectors are for situations where it gets pretty rugged and you got rocks and debris flying at your camera. They're definitely not for underwater use. This would make for a pretty soft focus and pretty unusable footage. But I guess it does serve for some element of protection. Looks like the thumb screw is switched sides and it's now on the left side. Historically, it's always been on the right side. I think that's to access the battery port, the USB-C a little easier. The mounting tabs are identical to the Hero 8, the folding mounting tabs, which makes it so you don't need a frame. Super nice, less parts and pieces. So if you're looking for a more in-depth unboxing that goes through everything in more detail, I'll go ahead and link my other unboxing video here. But for now, let's head back to the rooftops of San Francisco. So to take your 360 footage from 360 video to 2D usable footage, there are two different workflows that GoPro offers. There's the GoPro App for mobile and the GoPro Player for desktop. Both the mobile and the desktop experience look and feel the same and have been completely overhauled to be even easier than last year's workflow. So rather than trying to mash it all into one video, I'm gonna go ahead and link my two favorite reframing tutorial videos down in the description. They're both by Abe and Jason. With a single SD card and the pre-stitched footage coming from the camera, it makes it extremely easy to go from recording to publishing in one fell swoop. I'll put a link to download both GoPro App Mobile and GoPro Player for desktop in the description. So two of the features that I am most excited about are horizon leveling and max hyper smooth. And to really depict this as best as I could, I went out to Devil's Slide area with my buddy Jason, and we put this to the test. No matter how you point your camera, it's going to lock that horizon, and even if you shake it side to side, it's going to keep that horizon level. Now, to really drive this idea home, I wanted to do a test with horizon leveling and max hyper smooth on, and then one with completely off, dangling from a GoPro Karma quadcopter with the crappiest mount possible. I used string and zip ties, wanting this rig to shake to really show you how impressive the horizon leveling and the max hyper smooth capabilities are. I don't know if you picked up on it yet, but in all the mouth mount clips and the vlogging clips, I've been using the digital lens of Max Super View, which is 26 degrees wider than your previously widest GoPro setting available, making for an even more wide and immersive angle. Alright, so Max Time Warp. Think of time-lapse video meets hyperlapse with 360 content. So you take a span of time and speed it up. Then using our keyframing, looking in 360 spherical space, you can export a two-dimensional video of your time-lapse looking at any direction you like. I have an example of 2x speed going downtown. This also showcases the low light capabilities of the camera, and then also a 5x speed version, which is a little bit more dramatic 360. Next feature I'm really excited about is the Power Panorama. You can get 270-degree instantaneous panoramic photos, which is a lot different than your iPhone. You know, with your iPhone, you have to click start, move the camera, and click stop, which creates a lapse of time between starting and stopping. But with instantaneous 270-degree, you can capture all the action in one click of the button, so you can see the difference here. Then if you turn the camera to the side and use Power Panorama in a more vertical orientation, you can get very cool vertical power panoramas. This camera has 6 microphones, creating 360-degree spatial audio. Now what does that mean? If I were to put the camera on the table and walk around while talking, then put headphones on and listen to the audio, it would sound like I am walking around the subject in the headphones. This camera also supports single lens non-360 live streaming at 1080p through any RTMP, Facebook Live, Instagram, YouTube streaming, you name it. You can live stream through this GoPro. So that about does it for this unboxing and overview video. If you have any questions or want to see any of the features of GoPro Max tested in any different ways, just drop me a comment. Be glad to give a shot at it. Again, my name is Thomas, and until the next video, keep it real. Peace.